Hello, you guys. So today with our pick card, we are going to be looking at a lesson that you need to, that you're working on. Maybe one of your lessons. You know, sometimes we're working on multiple lessons, but working on a lesson, and I really want to tap into the advice from Spirit, okay? So that's my biggest thing, is tapping into what Spirit wants you to know when we get down to that card. So that card's going to be the most important card of this layout, okay? So if you want to take a look, we have pile one. We have Buffy here with that iconic white dress. This is actually the first season. It would have been awesome if they would put her in the black coat that Angel gave her, because she's always wearing that. It's the episode where she dies, but she goes through that transformation. And this is kind of that transformational energy, okay? Under the moon. The second card, this would be from the world. And this is from Friends. So if you look, there's friends all around. So it's either connecting with your friends all around the world, connecting with your friends online, because I always get this vibe from this deck. This is the TV series deck. You know, connecting with people online and connecting with friends as well, like that. Pile three, this is weeds. So when I saw this, I thought, okay. First I thought, okay, so is someone starting a weed business? That's what the first thing that came to mind. In which, you know, a distillery, anything. And that could be easy because it's so many, more and more states are, you know, opening it up more for people to do that. So, but it doesn't have to be weed. It doesn't have to be marijuana. It could be any kind of like more of a herbal shop, more into natural, you know, natural medicine as well. So maybe looking into that, maybe that's one of your lessons that you're going through, one of your life purposes. So you guys go ahead and take a look at some of those things, and let's get started. Again, thank you for being here. Please just enjoy this content and let me know if, you know, you resonated with anything, okay? So let's get started. And remember, these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate with you. All right, let's get started. Hello, pile one. So I got your cards laid out, and I did pull your oracle card. I haven't pulled your other cards. I'm gonna just shuffle and pull right here at once. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. So take what you need and leave the rest on the table. So if you look, the first card is the lesson. And if you look, it's strength. And with that strength, I feel this could be anyone. This lesson, everyone goes through the lesson of strength in their lifetime, some form of some type of strength they have to go through, okay? So this is kind of transforming the energy within yourself, getting control of something and really letting it transform and working with that energy and letting yourself find strength within you, you know, kind of that beast within, getting control of the beast within, and also taming that beast. So your lesson right now is to hold strong and stay on the course while you might be going, also you might be going through a hard time, and so it's, you know, literally you might have to hold out to have strength, okay? And then we're gonna have your main. So we're gonna look when it comes to strength. That two come out, but I don't know. I'm gonna let's see. So next we're gonna look at, so we have we're gonna look at the main obstacle with your lesson, then the action you need to take, and then we're gonna look at the advice from Spirit, and then we have a specific outcome, okay? So let's get the rest of our cards. What action do they need to take, please? Ooh. Next is advice from Spirit. Okay. All right, let's get your reading going, guys. Let me see what fell in the bottle for you. Yeah, you gotta, at the bottom, you had that Seven of Swords. So yeah, definitely some strength coming through on this reading. So your main obstacle right now with this strength and having strength and why you need it is the Magician. So I'm thinking more of maybe you used this new moon that we just had to do some manifesting. And so maybe you need to have the strength to let that go. Sometimes when we are manifesting, we do our manifestation, we set our intention, and we have to let it go. And we're supposed to leave it out there and just wait for it to come back in. We're not supposed to keep playing with it. And kind of like, you see this cat, he's kind of, and it's the butterfly. Yeah, like it's like crystal state. And so it needs to go through, look at that. Oh my gosh, this is all going through the state because you have this caterpillar in its crystalline state. And it kind of like tea, how a tea has to, sit for a while to steep and stuff. And I feel like you need to just let it be and not think about it and not, get antsy about it and want to be like, what's going on? Come on, come on, come on. Tapping in it. What's going on? Come in for me. That's your main obstacle. It's having the strength to hold back and, stay positive about it and know that everything has already worked out for you. Okay. Just know that it already has worked out for you. Let me raise my hand right here to say, I know how that feels to, you're like ready for something to happen and it's not happening for you. So yes, that can be hard, but that's your main obstacle right now is by that word that I get from a lot of people sometimes, divine timing, patience, all of that. Your action needed is the Tower. So this Tower is, you're going to have to let this the action needed is letting the Tower fall. In this, you see this, how there's the Tower and you see these cats just jumping along, going for the ride on this Tower. I'm hearing, just go with the flow. You see this? Just go with the flow. This lesson you're going, you have to go with the flow. This is just a flowing energy, and you're going to have to go with the flow. And this is very interesting because even though your lessons card did come out as a major arcana, actually two did come. I had two major arcana and then one that wasn't for our main cards, for our lesson cards. But look up here, all three of these cards. This is one of your main lessons in life because it's all major arcana. And what I've learned in tarot is one of the things is when it comes to major arcana things, when you're tapping into that energy, those energies cannot be changed. It's these minor arcana energy that can be changed. You can't change these energies. You have to go through these energies. So you're going to have to go with the flow. You're going to have the strength. You're going to have to be patient and not try to keep tapping into and wondering and keep trying to remanifest things over and over again either. And just going with the flow and just letting things flow in. Your advice from Spirit is the Sun. Oh my gosh, another major arcana. You know what? If this is a major arcana, then this is a major lesson, and just please follow it. You have the Sun. The advice from Spirit is to find your, remember when I was telling you to stay positive about it and know that it's going to work out for you. Go do something that's going to bring you that's going to be lighthearted and fun and joyful. And it's funny that this came up. It's probably some of my energy as well, is that yeah, I understand that needing to be playful and joyful. That's one of my goals for next month, is I'm setting that intention to be more fun and playful and joyful. So yes, but this is more about being positive towards whatever you're manifesting and that you ask for. Just stay positive towards it. Don't think negative about it, and just go with the flow. Even though this Tower might seem like things are not working out your way because it is a Tower And towers are not always fun and delightful. They are, but they are moving energy, and they are very transformational. Like this strength is all about transformation, and this magician, and you can see all the transformative elements inside of this magician as well. And then the tower is all about moving energy as well. And so look at the end here. There's the butterfly. That leads to this just staying in a positive state, seeing, also having gratitude. That's another advice. Go in and, if you need to, do those things where you're having gratitude and you're thankful for something and you're being delightful, regardless how things are looking. You have that delightful energy in you. And so having that gratitude, but staying also positive about things and letting the negativity slide off of you, okay? That is the advice from Spirit. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. And your specific outcome is the Queen of Cups. You are going to, this Queen of Cups is sitting pretty. Do you see? She is in a very happy, blissful place. I'm going to actually, look how she's looking up, and look, and there's the sun right there. If you look, there's the sun in the background. This is going to, the outcome is going to put you in, it's either going, yeah, I'm feeling this the Queen of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. It's going to put you in a Queen of Cups energy. It's going to help you tap into your emotional side more, tap into your intuition more, just tapping into all those important elements in your life that are for the emotions as well. So being able to, do that. It's just feel like you're connecting. You're connecting more with your higher self. That's what I feel, because you're letting your emotions just roll. Your intuition. You're letting everything just flow. You're going to be so tapped in with this Queen of Cups. This is the outcome. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful outcome. So, so whatever it is, it's going to work out with that Queen of Cups being over there. That's just going to let everything flow in. So your Oracle cards, you have Make a Wish. Perfect to fit this magician right here. It's all about that, whatever. I really feel like it was about that new moon energy. Okay, because if you think about it, you have a moon here, but this kind of reminds me of a new moon too, because the new moon is always, dark. It's because you don't see it. So it's dark out. And so it's like you set some intentions, and you went and you set intentions for yourself. And it just says, it says, let the universe guide you. You have done all the things within your power. You've done everything. You've done the work. You've done everything that's in your power. So just trust the universe. And also it says, give gratitude to yourself and to the higher ups, your higher self, to Spirit, to the universe for this coming into you, because it is. Okay? Trust that it is. All right, pile one, that was a perfect reading. Those cards fell perfectly. I hope you enjoyed this message. You guys have a wonderful day, and let me know if you enjoyed this, okay? Have a great one. Bye. Hello, pile two. So here is our layout. We have a lesson, our main obstacle, action needed, the advice from Spirit, and our Pacific outcome. Okay, I did not tell you. Oh, yeah, I pulled a Oracle card for you beforehand too, okay? I didn't tell you, but the card you picked is your lesson. Your lesson is connection, is connecting. I really was drawn to this whole connection. It's connecting with others, because this is the world is in the show for friends. So different types of friends with different personalities, with different quirks, from different modalities, with different interests, different, all those type of things. So it's connecting with all kinds of people. With just look at because if you look the different types of ice cream, like that's like Neapolitan ice cream. This is like a chocolate fudge one. This is like a like with some cherry something. I don't know what that one is. And then this one's just like a That looks like a chocolate gelato or something. So it's just connecting with people from different backgrounds, opening up your world. This world card is about you coming to maybe an end of your cycle, and it's time for you. This cycle is ending so that you can come into contact with new people, with new things, and understanding relationships and friendships in a new way. So, and you can connect with these people. You can first probably connect with these people online and come into their lives on day to day, or even connect with them in real life too, as well. Meaning you can meet people from both, from online or in person, from all over. So that's the nice thing. It's just really about you connecting. And that's what I'm getting from your lesson right now, is you're really stepping into that connection energy. So let's get some cards pulled down, okay? So your main obstacle, let's get your main obstacle for you. Okay. 7 of Cups. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that energy coming in for you for sure. And what is the action needed with that? What is it? Whoa, 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 whoa. I got too many. I got like 5. So that action is needed. Can we have one action? Okay, they gave me 2. Interesting enough. We're going to put them right there, and we'll read them together when it is time. So I'm just going to put them right there for now. Okay? We'll know. Advice from Spirit. Okay. Ooh, yeah. And your Pacific outcome. Outcome, please. Yeah. We have the moon. We do not know what your outcome is going to be. I love it. Okay, so we talked about your lesson. We know what your lesson is. So the main obstacle is you might be there now, and where you're like, okay, so I have met a lot of new people, and I don't know if that person, is this the key to where I want to go? Is this, the world I want to be in? Is this going to break my heart? Is this, I'm not really into flowers. Is this, should I take that? So you're going to have options. And I'm looking at these options, and look at this. Oh, most of these options are good, except one. This one's fire. So you might get one bad cookie in there. But a lot of these, like a cat getting a bird, a fish, the world, a key to something, the heart of maybe opening up your heart, this flower is just is something that can blossom. So the only thing is maybe playing with a little fire. So you have all these options, and maybe this fire one right here is something that's the closest to you, because this cup is one of the cups that is closest to you. And so this could be you. One of your main obstacles is playing it safe on, okay, this is the closest to me, I'm just going to go with this one, or go with this. This feels safer, because, or not doing anything and staying in the same energy. That's playing with fire. That's not expanding yourself. Okay. So let's look at the action needed. With your action needed, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the 10 of Pentacles. So the action needed is, as your wheel is turning, you see this wheel. That's an interesting Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to have to look that up. You're going to have to decide. Yeah, the action needed is, as your will, as fortune, I'm thinking fortune is in your favor. This wheel is hot for you. Like, this is a one hot wheel. And look at all the birds, and you're like, oh, I got so much to grab. It's like having so much to grab. And look at all this 10 of Pentacles. This is going to be, whatever it is, it's going to be solid for you. So the action needed is deciding which direction you're going to go in, because this is what's the main obstacle, is actually making the choice to do it, to connect. And once you you start connecting, your fortune is going to start turning in your favor. You're going to start seeing things in your world. This 10 of Pentacles, I feel. You're going to, and these 10 of Pentacles, look at that. That's the people. Look, that could be you. This could be, you know, your friends that, hey, look, guys, let's go hang out. Let's go do some things. And just enjoying each other. And everyone coming together. So this is your main obstacle. Is just going out and putting yourself out there. And being open to new people and new things and different things and things you haven't tried. Okay, that's what this is right here with this. This is your thing. Is it what you're going to work on? And then also, what advice from Spirit, what I would take important is this 4 of Pentacles. You know, this 4 of Pentacles is more of holding back, holding on to smaller things, like these mice. You're like, no, holding back. Maybe you're holding back your energy. And if you look in the background, do you see the big city? And I'm not saying anything's wrong with the country or wrong with being in a more natural area. I'm just saying the city to me is more an expansion, and you're holding back to not go over there. You're kind of holding yourself to stay, like I said, stay close. You don't want to expand your energy. And this world wants you to. It wants you to expand. You see those birds too. The birds are going that way as well. So it's like it's telling you to follow, you know, follow those birds. Stop trying to hold on to the small things. These mice are small things. Stop trying to hold on to the small things and let them go and expand, because these small things are going to can probably come with you, or they're going to be there over on the other side of that city too. There's going to be a whole bunch of small things as well. And when your specific outcome is interesting, it's the moon. And to me, it's reflecting back to you. You are going to have to look at yourself. You expanding helps you see yourself in different ways. It helps you see how you have grown, how you have let yourself, because that to me, this cat looks like it's a little mature than this one, even though I can't see this one's face. But it's like looking in the mirror at yourself, facing yourself, and the shadows that you might be hiding. Also, this could be, yes, some shadow work as well. So if you are holding back for a certain reason of not doing that, what is it? Why are you holding back? Okay, because it's going to help you reflect on that, of not wanting to move forward, because you're being led to, you know, fly forward, to move forward, to expand. Okay, and it really came out for you to expand with this world, is to expand, and this is the options. And then also, look, the world is in that one right there. And then really a lot of birds that are really trying to lead you away from staying in the same energy as well. Okay, so let's look at your oracle card, and it says companionship. This, you know what this companionship reminds me of? It reminds me of the 3 of Cups. Kind of like, where's it at? This 10 of Pentacles. Remember these 3, you know, 3 cats, and again, these 3 little there's fairies, yeah. There's 3 little fairies hanging out together. So it's like getting together and celebrating and getting that, it's companionship and connecting with others. And as I look at the book in here, it says at this time you're in a healing energy, and you need to go to companionships of others. Allow yourself to create new experience and connect with like-minded people who enjoy activities that you maybe want to explore. So like you're exploring painting, or exploring yoga, or exploring, you know, traveling the world, exploring, you know, food. There's a bunch of foodies out there, let me tell you. So think about that and how you can use that energy to connect and to expand, because this is all about you expanding yourself. Okay, this is wonderful. Thank you so much, Pile 2, for letting me read for you. Remember, this is a general message, so it may or may not resonate with you. So take what you need it and leave the rest on the table. I should have said that earlier, but I didn't. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, let me know. All right? You guys have a great one. Bye. Hello, pile 3. So let's get started. I have our thing laid out, and we have our lesson, the main obstacle, our action needed, advice from spirit, and our specific outcome. I have as an oracle card that we're going to look at the end. I did not tell you, but the card that you picked is your lesson. Okay, so remember, these messages may or may not resonate with you. So take what you need and leave the rest on the table. Maybe you might hear something that might help you, and you know, that's awesome. So if you look, this is you picked the 9 of Pentacles, and this is I am about this 9 of Pentacles because I love the 9 of Pentacles energy. It's, you know, being in your own security. You're standing kind of like you're standing in your power. You have this nice independent streak. You're working on your pentacles. You're working on, you know, even being maybe a business owner. I've really felt business owner with this. I felt like, you know, some kind of medical, I don't know, maybe medical, like, I was thinking herbal, more herbal, and could be, like I said, with the marijuana business booming. It's really booming, and or anything that connects you with that. But I love this show because, you know, if you think about it, in Weeds, she was kind of just like this lady, you know, living in suburbia, and then her world gets like changes just like that, and so she has to step into her power and work with what she has, and, you know, do some things, and things start getting crazy in it. But I'm just saying, it's kind of working with what she got, and kind of trying to figuring things out along the way. That energy of figuring things out along the way, that might be that's what I'm getting from that. Yep, that is the lesson. Figuring out things how along the way. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, when that happens, my camera goes black, and I'm getting a strong like tell energy to telling me something. It usually goes black when it's, yeah, this is figuring things out along the way. That's what your lesson is. Your lesson is really about using the things and just figuring it out as you go. And your main obstacle is this 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. And then action needed is King of Swords. Cutting through everything that does not serve us, right? Advice from spirit, please. Your cards are just flying out, pile 3. I'm kind of digging this. 10 of Wands. Woo! And your specific outcome. Oh, yeah, your specific outcome does not want to show itself. The other cards came flying out. This one is kind of, okay. 7 of Swords. Oh, that's interesting. We're gonna have to tap into that energy and see what that is. Let me move this camera a little bit. Sorry. Okay, so we already talked about your lesson. We know that you are working with what you have, and it's your lesson right now is to just work with what you have, and that's the main obstacle. Look at that. You're doing the work. You are working. You might need to take a little break, because I feel like you have worked with what you have, and right now you might be at a limit where you need to take a break. This is what I really feel with this. I know 8 of Pentacles is all about working on your craft and mastering it, but you might need to help you and get enlightened more. You need to, because gosh, if you look, I don't know if you see it, but I feel like this cat is has this glow to it, and it might be telling you to just take a break. I don't know, maybe just a day or two, or just something. Or when you're working on your craft, don't push yourself so much, but you might need to take a break and go within, and maybe also meditating. I feel with this light, and meditating on your craft as well, meditating before your craft and after your craft, and just to tap into it. Okay, so tapping into your craft more and to tap in it more, maybe that's one of the things it's telling you, is to do a little meditation. Okay, that might be because you're working yourself so hard that you might need to take those breaks of calming your brain and coming in within and making sure that you're not burning yourself out on your craft as well. Okay, action needed. You got the King of Swords here, and I feel again this glow up. Look at this glow up. That's really a glow up. As I'm pulling this over to this as well, because I feel like this is there. If you look at that one, I'm pulling this up. If you look at this as you're doing it, you're being watched. You're being watched. So your guides might be watching you. Spirit might be watching you. And they're like, I see you. We're here. We're still here. We're watching you. We got your back. And I think you will start to see things. You will start to see things and see things very clearly. Look at this. Look how clearly that cat is, how focused. You will start being able to be focused and clear-minded and clear-stated on your next actions, on how you need to take your next steps, because this lesson was all about you working with what you had. And as you do some meditation, I really think you're going to be able to get a lot of clarity, and that clarity is going to bring you some super sharp, and that's it, super sharp clarity, and that clarity is going to let you cut through anything that does not work in your favor, or is not working out, or does not fit with your plans. And just cutting through that and taking the time to cut through that. So just I would say add a little meditation into your daily practice, and get to this really focused state where you could just you just see things so clearly, and then you can just focus on, okay, I know which way to go. Okay, advice from Spirit. Ten of Wands. And again, because you are working so hard, you're carrying in so much with this ten of Wands, so many burdens, so many things. If you don't take the time to slow down, to get that rest, everything's just going to start falling on you. And I feel everything's going to come crashing down on you, because you're trying to do too much. This is doing too much, taking too many actions, because also wands is action as well. So you're doing too many actions. So again, Spirit is saying, slow down. We're here with you. Connect. Actually, that's it. Connect with Spirit more. Take the time to connect with Spirit more. This is, what I'm really drawn to in all of your photos is like the clouds around this and the clouds around that. And if you look, there's clouds all around you, but when you tap into this King of Swords energy, there's clarity. Okay? So, yeah, the Spirit is also saying, slow down, meditate, come within, connect with Spirit more. Okay? Do not stop trying with so many things and taking so many actions. Just stop and go within. Take that time to go within. There's nothing wrong with slowing down and taking that moment. Now, I really wanted to tap into what this Seven of Swords, what this specific outcome is. What is this? I feel like there's the clouds again, okay? So the clouds are back. Even though you may have gone within and slowed down, those clouds will come back. But I feel I'm hearing that these clouds are coverage for you to do what you need to do, because you are under watchful eyes. I don't know what that's about, but I feel like it's because you're under watchful eyes. the clouds, you constantly will get clouded because there is constantly other energy around you that's going to cloud you. So to stay sharp like these swords, if you want to stay sharp, you're going to have to, yeah, you're going to have to go in, do what you need to do, and get out of there. Do what you need to do. When you're working on your stuff, do what you need to do and come out of there. If you're working, I don't know what you're doing, whatever you're working on, whatever you're trying to get through, do what you need to do and then leave it when you're done. So say you are, if you are starting like an herbal business and you need to, that you start your day and you need to work on, you know, massive orders of different types of supply chains. It's saying, you know, that's fine. You know, meditate, make sure you relax, go in, ground it, do your ordering, do your stuff. But when you leave it there and don't bring it back with you. Don't bring this back. Don't bring, oh my God, did I forget to order, you know, extra this? Did I forget to order this? Or did I add this? No, leave that. Don't bring this with you. You have to leave it. Do your stuff and then come back. Leave what you need to leave there. That's the outcome. Leave what you need to leave there. Don't take everything with you. Don't say, oh, I'm going to take this home and do this extra. No, leave it. You have to. It's also, I'm hearing setting up some boundaries so that you are not overworking again. Yeah, you also have to set some boundaries here as well. Okay. All right. For your oracle card, I have dreams. Okay, so these dreams might help. These dreams might help you tap into some clarity with this King of Swords. It all might help some of these clouds that are clouding you. So look at your dreams. So it talks about there's a fine line between the conscious state and the dreaming state. During your dreaming state, your dreams can represent premonitions as well as simple energy outlets for underlying thoughts and concern. Remember I was saying, you know, when you're thinking about things, because you got all these swords, you're thinking about things and you're bringing them with you. So, and then they're on your mind when you're sleeping at night. So they will affect your dreams. And so they kind of tap into your dream state. So if something is in your dream state that's not in you, use those dream journals to help guide you on what you need to do next, or how you can set up, if you need to set up boundaries, if you need to, how you can take the time to meditate and take the time to set out of not taking on too many burdens as well. Okay. So pile 3, thank you so much for letting me read for you. You guys get some rest, do some meditation, really keep your energy cleansed. I'm hearing, yeah, constantly cleanse your energy, getting out in nature and meditating, okay? And again, thank you for being here. And if you resonated with this at all, just let me know. All right, you guys? Thanks. Bye.